Hello everyone! Welcome to the BoldSign tutorial series. If you send BoldSign bulk links, you already know the trade-off. One link, sent to many people, means anyone holding that URL can open the document. For something like an event waiver or a general sign-up form, that's fine. But when the same link is going out for a training completion form, a policy acknowledgement, or a vendor NDA template you're sending to multiple partners, anyone with the link isn't good enough. In this video, I'll show you two things: how to add identity verification when you're building a new bulk link, and just as important, how to turn it on for a bulk link you've already sent out. Here's the idea in one line. Identity verification turns your bulk link from open to anyone who has it into open only to the person it was meant for. Before someone can view the document, they confirm who they are with a government-issued ID. There's no separate tool to set up and no new software to learn. It's a setting inside the same bulk link workflow you're already using. Let's start with a new bulk link. From the dashboard, select Create New, then Create New Bulk Link. Name it. Add your welcome message, and upload the document, say, a training acknowledgement form you're sending to a group of employees. When you get to the initiator role settings, authentication is already on, set to email by default. Right next to it is the option to add identity verification. Turn that on, and everyone who opens this link will need to confirm their identity with an ID before they see the form. Adjust the verification options if needed. Finish setting up your fields, and select Create Bulk Link. That link now has an identity check built in from the start. Now here's the part that usually gets missed. What if the bulk link is already live? Say you sent out a vendor NDA template last month without verification, and now you want tighter control over who's opening it. Head to your list of bulk links on the dashboard. Open the one you want to update and go to the More Action section. Select Edit Bulk Link. Scroll to the Initiator Role section and enable the Identity Verification toggle. Save your changes, and going forward, anyone opening that link hits the verification step before reaching the document. Nothing about your existing link or how you've shared it needs to change. You're strengthening access on a workflow that's already in motion, without starting over. Now let's look at what changes for the person on the other end. Instead of landing straight on the document, they enter their name and email, then move into a short identity check powered by Stripe. They upload a photo ID, a passport or driver's license works, and depending on your settings, they may also take a quick selfie to confirm it's really them. Once that's confirmed, they're dropped straight into the signing experience. One thing worth flagging to your recipients ahead of time: the name they enter has to match their ID exactly. No nicknames or shortcuts, or verification will fail. What does this actually get you? Fewer unauthorized opens on sensitive forms, more confidence that the person completing it is who you intended, and a lower chance of a link ending up in the wrong hands after it's been forwarded around. For teams sending onboarding paperwork, vendor forms, or acknowledgments at volume, that's a meaningful reduction in risk without slowing down how fast you can send documents. This is built for the workflows where anyone with the link isn't an acceptable answer: HR onboarding forms, training and policy acknowledgments, vendor NDA templates, and other internal forms you'd consider sensitive. If your bulk link is for something low stakes, an event RSVP, a simple sign-up sheet, you probably don't need this switched on. It's there for when access actually matters. If you haven't tried this yet, It's available right inside your existing BoldSign bulk link settings. No new product, no separate setup. Try BoldSign for free. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more BoldSign tutorials and workflow guides.